how to measure AC voltage. We are going to use this multimeter for measuring AC voltage. First thing to do, connect the leads. So here are our leads. We're going to connect it to their positions. So number one, we are going to connect the red lead into its position. The red lead goes into the first port. Then this black lead will go to COM. As simple as that. Ignore this last port, because this one we use it when you're measuring current. Now, we are going to select, using this dial, we are going to select AC voltage, because we are measuring AC voltage at this moment. So you look for where AC voltage is, which is here. So now, before you measure any voltage with this device, this multimeter, the first thing you have to do, how much voltage are you going to measure? Because that one will give you which amount of voltage you are supposed to set in your multimeter. Right now, the voltage which we know it is here, it's around 240. That is in our country. It's around 240. Now, look at this. Here in the section of AC, which is this white one, we have only 2 voltage given to us. We have 200 and 600. But now, what we are going to measure, it is more than 200 voltage AC. Meaning, we have to look for more higher dial than that, which is here 600. So now we are going to, instead of putting this to 200, we are going to rotate this dial to 600. Hoping that is clear. So now what we are going to do next is to measure the voltage. Now look here. I want you to be very, very attentive here. When you're measuring the voltage, more so higher voltage like this, you have to be very careful in the way you handle the leads. You don't have to touch this part which is naked. You don't have to, actually your hand is supposed to end at this point. If you touch this naked part, maybe like this, when you're measuring the voltage, you're going to receive electric shock. So just be very careful about that. And now let's do that. Let's measure it right away. So I'm going to enter the probes here. You can see the way I'm doing it. I want you to see the value which are going to be read in the multimeter. So you can see that. Let me just bring it closer to you. So you see, it is measuring 200 roughly 40. It's 240 actually. So I think this is all. It is very simple, but just be careful as you're doing this. Thank you so much. We have come to the end of this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up.